I'm Gautam Dutta, Deputy Director of Political Reform at the New America Foundation. Today is June 2nd, and we're here for a conference to discuss the promise of instant runoff voting.
New America specializes in trying to find solutions to some of the most important and difficult problems of the day, seeking always bipartisan support. In California, those issues have included and still include health care reform, education reform, tax and budget policy, and climate change. It'll be extremely difficult to make progress on any of these issues without the success of the great work led by our political reform program, directed by Stephen Hill and Gautam Dutta.
Last year, we had an election for LA Community College District. It was a runoff. Only 6% showed up to vote. In fact, in some precincts, nobody showed up to vote. That election cost $5 million. And in fact, it was $5.5 million, and that's a cost of more than $40 per voter. And that got people very concerned, especially in City Hall. Is there a better way to do things? The answer is yes. And that is with instant runoff voting, which would actually save $8 to $9 million every single election year. I'm Gautam Dutta with the New America Foundation, and I'm proud to also be a former city commissioner with the Industrial Development Authority. And it's our pleasure to convene this. First of all and foremost, we'd like to thank Eric Garcetti's office for arranging for us to get Bradley Hall. Specifically, we want to thank Yolanda Flores of his office, as along with Cecilia Garcetti, for making this possible. I want to basically describe just quickly how instant runoff voting works. I imagine most of you know, but I just want to make sure. What we have right now is a two-round runoff system. That is that in round one, everybody runs. If someone gets a majority, that person wins. If no one gets a majority, the top two people go to a runoff. So that's the current system. Here's where IRV comes in, instant runoff voting comes in. In addition to voting for your top choice, which is what you do now, you also vote for your second and third choices. This way, if no one gets a majority and your first choice gets knocked out, then you don't have to vote all over again. Your vote will automatically go to your second choice. That's instant runoff voting in a nutshell.